In 1973, a convicted criminal named Olsen stormed into a bank in Stockholm armed with a submachine gun, committing a robbery that shocked the world. During the heist, Olsen injured a guard who had triggered a siren alarm and took 4 bank employees hostage, locking them in the bank's vault while facing off against the police who quickly arrived at the scene. Since Olsen was armed, the Swedish police feared for the hostages' safety and quickly agreed to his 3 demands: 3 million Swedish kroner in cash, a getaway Ford car, and a release of his imprisoned friend Olofsson. However, when Olsen demanded to leave with the hostages in the car, the police firmly refused. This led to a standoff between the 2 criminals and law enforcement that lasted 5.5 days. Despite repeatedly threatening to kill the hostages, Olsen showed them unexpected kindness. For example, when one female hostage, Kristen, shivered from the cold, Olsen gave her his coat. When another, Elizabeth, complained of claustrophobia, he allowed her to breathe fresh air through a rope-anchored trip to the dome. When Birgitta worried about her 2 children at home, Olsen let her call them. Under this mix of fear and favor, a strange bond formed between the captives and their captor. After more than 130 hours of standoff, police finally fired tear gas into the vault, forcing the robbers to surrender. Though no one was killed in the incident, it didn't end there. Afterward, the 4 hostages began to express affection for their captors and even hostility toward the police. One female hostage fell in love with one of the robbers and later married him during his imprisonment. Psychologists later named this behavior Stockholm Syndrome, identifying it as a psychological phenomenon where victims develop emotional attachments to their abusers. The theory is that when someone's life depends entirely on a violent person, they may begin to feel genuine gratitude for even the smallest acts of kindness.